allow me to bring in the next set of data, which will only help you, sir, believe me. And I'll bring in Yashwant on that, as well as Raj. Rajdeep, on the question of are elections free and fair in India? Now, this is a charge that the Congress, every day says that elections in this country are compromised at the behest of the Election Commission. 37% of our respondents feel no, that elections are not free and fair in India. 57% of them, of course, feel yes. I don't know what side you're looking at, Rajdeep, but if 37% of the people in this country who we have spoken to, our respondents, feel that elections are not free and fair, there might be, voters for the India Alliance. Nevertheless, this is a cause for concern.
Well, there are two ways to look at it. One, there are voters of the... Look at the numbers of the India Alliance of the parties, non-BJP parties. They're roughly around this. If I'm not a voter today of the NDA, I am not fully convinced that elections are free and fair. The voters of the NDA are 47%, 10% more believe elections are free and fair. I think we have to separate the two issues. Are elections in India broadly free and fair, I think, and Yashwant can tell us specifically what question he asked. I think most Indians will say, हाँ, चुनाव तो ठीक-ठाक होते हैं. Lekin, when you break it down and say, is there vote chori, then the numbers are more troubling. Yashwant, you want to explain the contradiction? 54% are agreeing that there is some kind of vote chori, but 57% are saying elections are free and fair.
Let me put it this way. They are not agreeing that there is some kind of vote chori. They say that these allegations are serious and they want clarity and they want transparency in the process.
But they are saying elections are free and fair.
Listen, because the people, you said 37% are opposition voters, but opposition doesn't mean the opposition at the national level. These 37%, Rajdeep, also include BJP supporters from West Bengal. These 37% also include AIADMK supporters in Tamil Nadu. So basically what is happening here is that there is a section which feels when they are not winning properly, they feel that something is odd, something is not matching up, number one. Number two, they trust election process, they trust election commission, but they want the process to be absolutely crisp, clear, and transparent. They want election commission to be more forthcoming, more taking the decisions in the right way. They are supporting SIR, by the way. Huge, overwhelming majority of the Indians support SIR.
Let's bring it. Okay, on that note, Yashwant, stay with me. On that note, let's bring out the number, Rajdeep, is on the question of is SIR process free from political bias? What do the respondents say? Practically, the number is very close to our elections free and fair. So, which is 50% say yes, the process of SIR is free from political bias. 38% say no, there is political bias in the SIR process. Complete, yes.
So what I genuinely believe that people at large, regardless of their political ideology or voting preference, they believe that elections are good, they trust the election commission, but somehow when you keep on raising an issue, right or wrong, I'm not going into that debate right now, it plants doubts in the mind of the voters. Okay, now the voters are not saying that election commission chore hai, Ganesh Kumar istifa do, and that kind of rhetoric. Voters are not going in that direction. All they want, SIR should be carried out, but it should be carried out in the most transparent possible way. And if there are allegations of vote chori and all that thing, it should be, dealt with. It should be taken forward in the utmost seriousness, and election commission should be working out to level up and clear those doubts from the voters' mind. So these are the things which are as a spread in terms of voters' race. Now from here, how do you go forward for the election reforms? Everybody wants election reforms. There are so many questions. You have already shown the question of, if I'm not wrong, in the first part of the thing, whether giving the cash doles before the election is correct.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring it up.
I saw initially in somewhere, so I thought that you had already told that in the first part.